Welcome on back, faithful. We have ourselves a kind of a special tutorial today. This is coming as a request from Justin Bishop. This is with regards to the boot tutorial that I did the 3 separate videos on. I'd never covered the toe piece here. I thought it was a little bit more straightforward than it was. I was wrong. I'm going to go ahead and take care of that right now. Justin, if you're watching this right now, this is what we're going to be shooting for, okay? We're going to be shooting for a shape just like that. What it's going to take, though, is we're going to have to pretty much take the peppercorn file that you've got, the template that you've cut out, and we're all but throwing this completely away, okay? So what you're going to want to do for this particular shape, if you can see on the boot here, the way I've got mine done, I've got 2 layers here of the same thickness of foam. I've got a front layer here that's been angle cut back so that it fits on the edge there. I've got the raised area here, and then just a little bit of a accent piece on top. A little bit of a back piece to cover it up. You could either leave that or take it away, whatever you want to do. Okay. Best way I can tell you how to do this is when you have your foam here. Okay, we'll find this little section of foam. For this section here, okay, we don't need this part, and we don't need that part. Okay, ignore the fold. It's telling you to fold this down. Completely ignore that. You do not need it whatsoever. All we're going to do here is put it kind of close to the edge. We want to draw a line here, right there, draw a line here, and draw a line there. Okay, that's going to give us our base. So we're going to do just this piece, okay? We're only going to be using that much of it, okay? So kind of fill in the rest here, draw it up. So that's your initial first shape. Now, when we have this little piece here, the front part section of the toe here, it's showing you how thin those are there. Don't make those that thin, okay? It's going to suck trying to cut that. So instead, all we're going to use this for is the height. So hold this on here, right inside that little gap that we just made. You might have to kind of lift it up, get that dotted line that's right there on this line that's right here, okay? So we're going to line this up, push this right here. All we're using this shape for here is just to figure out where our base is. So those little tails come to right here, mark off your base, okay? That's what we want. That's it, okay? You can take this, you can throw it away if you want. Okay, you can see how I've done this here. I made it a little bit wider. So we're just going to come straight down off this guide here. We're going to be using this piece as its own guide. So come down, pen working, come down straight off both sides, give yourself kind of a square, and then we're going to draw in our recessed area. So I'm giving myself a little less than 1/4 of an inch all the way around. I'll show you this here. That's what you're going for right there. Hopefully you can see that well. Okay, so that we're going to leave that for there right now. This top part now, you can see I've got 2 layers here, okay? This is where this upper section now comes in. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to mark the edge here. You'll see a dotted line there. I'm going to mark where that dotted line ends. Draw in slightly like that. I'm going to mark the corner here and the corner there, okay? Pull that off there, and I'm just going to connect those 2 shapes, all right? Or those two points. One pen. Okay. So mark in there, draw it across, okay? Do it one more time. We need 2 of those. So we'll mark this down again. Again, mark the spot, pull it over, mark it again. Mark your, your borders, as it were. There. Okay. As for this little accent piece there, if you have some 1/8 inch thick foamy sheets, you'll take, again, the same piece here. You're going to put this down. You're going to trace the inside of it now, okay? So we're just going to go boom, boom, boom. There it is. Draw across the top here. There's our shape that's going to go on top of the toe right there. Got all these pieces, okay. Chop these suckers up. Shove box cutter, as always. Try and do single pulls through if you can. Save that edge. I usually do all the cuts going one direction before I turn it. Makes it way easier. Saves you time. So there, and the last one here. Okay. Actually, pull this whole thing out. Okay. This one here, take that little bit off. Okay. So take these two, set them over here for now. Cut this out here. This now, once I get this outside edge off, I'm going to switch over to a X-Acto knife, because we're going to need the X-Acto knife for the interior parts here to make sure that we don't scar up the piece we're working on. Okay. So, sharp X-Acto blade, come right in here to the edge, cut down with it, pull, down, pull, right through the middle, like this here. You have to turn it up, maybe saw to the little corner there. There we go. Okay, same thing with this here. Down, pull, right in the corner edge, pull. You can see it here. Right to the corner, tuck it in. Come on, get through there. Come on, come on. Okay. So now we have these pieces here. Okay, those are pretty much all our pieces with the exception of this little accent that I'm going to cut right now. Chop that right there. And blind oil. Okay. So what we're going to do first is we're going to take this little piece that we just cut out of here and we're going to reattach it lower. Okay, we're going to recess the entire thing. So pull it down almost to the very bottom. You're going to leave yourself just a little bit of connecting area on the sides of it. So we'll put it like that. And then just kind of hold it. As always, using Loctite 5-second super glue. So, a couple little dabs. There, here, here, here. Grab yourself your little smoother piece and just blend it into the edge, okay? See how I'm doing this here? You're just kind of forcing it into those little creases, those little nooks and crannies there. Okay. Now, we are going to attach this to this here. Before we do, though, we need to angle cut both these front pieces back because that's going to end up sitting right here. It's going to end up going flush with the toe. So we need to angle cut it back so it sits there. And that's so those two parts converge. So this way, put it right to the very corner, kind of saw into it. You're doing a 45-degree angle on this. Out. Okay. So there's that. This here, again, recess it just about the same way. Put it in about 1/16 of an inch. Usually I like about that much above. You can see that there? It's about as high up as I want it. Okay. So, glue on the edge here. Right to the edge first, the inner middle, and then press her on in. Okay, now set this aside. These two pieces here, you can see again, there's another angle cut there on the bottom. So one of these we are going to take, flip over, so it's now it's bottom side up, 45-degree angle cut along this here. So you may have to run it a few times to get that full cut in there. Don't worry about chattering it up because it's not going to be visible. So take just like that. Trim the edge so it's got that angle. Okay. Now you're going to take it, attach it to this flush. Okay. Just like that. So we'll put some glue on the smallest amount of surface area first. Attach it to the larger. So go dead center with it, up top, and then press in. See how it comes together like that? Okay. Take our smoother, fill that crease. Alright, just about done here. Whoops. Next, that top section. Okay. For this one, you're going to have to kind of squish this into place. You're going to want to hit the back first and then press the rest of it into this, I guess, little shelf there that we've made with that piece. So, I'll take this piece here. I'll do the entire border first. Just like that. We'll go to the back right here. And then kind of walk it in. When you get to this, push in a little bit so you don't go too far, and then press down. You want to hit about midway on that shelf. So press in and hold. Ooh, I got a lot of glue on me. Okay. Smooth in that glue a little bit. Okay. Now there's pretty much the semblance of our toe. We'll add our little accent piece on top, so I'll take that. And I oftentimes will trace out right where it's going to go. So just give it a quick mark. Again, do the perimeter. Inside like this. Stick her down. Alright, Justin, there's your toe piece. That's how it's done, and then you can see right here, it's the same exact thing right there on top. It's a little bit wider, but it's okay because you can cover the edge here and really get some great contact area. So, that piece there, if you can see on the side here, you'll have to push the little bit here. That little spot there is going to go recess in, so you're going to have to kind of pull it in to where the, I guess the front of the boot is right there, and the rest of it will sit nice and flush right on top here. So, hope this helps. Let me know, you guys and gals, if there is any other part that I didn't cover thoroughly enough for you all that you'd like to see me do again. Just hit me up anytime. I'm more than happy to help accommodate that. Alright, Justin Bishop. Hope again this helps. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, everyone else. We'll see you next time.